What happens when a grown man sues a fourth grader? So I'm sitting in the courthouse trying not to sweat through my only suit, and my 9-year-old daughter Adriana is sitting next to me. My neighbor Mr. Pierce is suing her for $25,000 because her lemonade stand apparently gave his son permanent business trauma. Yeah, you heard that right. A grown man was taking a fourth grader to court over lemonade. The whole thing started 3 months ago when Adriana came home from visiting the animal shelter with her class. She couldn't stop talking about how they needed money for food and medicine for all the abandoned pets. She didn't ask me for money, but the next morning she asked if she could use her birthday money from grandma to start a lemonade stand. I figured it would last maybe a weekend like most kid projects, but Adriana went all in watching YouTube videos about customer service and testing recipes on me until I was basically peeing lemonade. She even made sugar-free lemonade for the older people in the neighborhood who have diabetes. Every penny went into the shoebox decorated with pictures of puppies and kittens cut from magazines and labeled Shelter Fund in purple marker with paw prints drawn all around it. The problem started when Otto, who was Mr. Pierce's 10-year-old son, decided to set up his own drink stand right across from Adriana's spot. Otto wasn't selling lemonade because he said that was too basic. Instead, he was offering something he called Otto's Magic Hot Dog Water for $5 a cup. The kid was literally boiling hot dogs in a pot and selling the leftover water. He claimed it would make you stronger because it had extra protein. Adriana, being the sweet kid she is, actually walked over with a sign she'd made that said, "Adriana and Otto's summer drinks," surrounded by smiley faces. "We could be partners and help more animals," she told him, but Otto grabbed the sign and ripped it in half, yelling, "I don't need help from a dumb little girl." When people kept choosing Adriana's $1 lemonade over Otto's $5 meat water, things got ugly fast. Mr. Pierce started showing up every day taking photos and measuring stuff, muttering things like illegal distance from the sidewalk and unauthorized use of public space. He called the health department, and when they showed up, they ended up buying 3 cups of lemonade. He filed complaints with everyone he could think of, and finally hired a lawyer who sent my daughter a letter that said, "Cease and desist your lemonade operations immediately or face legal consequences," which Adriana thought meant she was going to jail. During the hearing, Mr. Pierce's lawyer presented a slideshow called Lemonade Warfare, the systematic destruction of Otto's dreams. They brought in receipts showing Otto made exactly $15 total, with $10 being his dad buying the water and pretending to love it. This young lady created a hostile business environment that crushed my client's son's revolutionary beverage concept before the market could appreciate its value, the lawyer said. Mr. Pierce took the stand, wiping fake tears, and said, "My boy used to dream about being the next Steve Jobs, but now he wakes up screaming about lemons coming to get him." He claimed Otto couldn't even watch TV anymore because seeing hot dogs triggered his trauma. The lawyer showed photos of Adriana's stand with her colorful signs as evidence of what he called aggressive psychological marketing designed to steal customers away from Otto's premium product. When it was our turn, Adriana stood up and pulled out a folder covered in animal stickers. Inside were her business records written in crayon, which showed her daily sales with smiley faces next to the good days. She showed the judge a photo of Otto's actual sign that said, "Otto's Magic Meat Water. It will change your life. $5. No refunds," with a drawing of a hot dog floating in a cup. The judge had to cough to hide his laugh. The best part was when she showed the guest book she'd made where customers could write reviews. The mailman had written, "I tried the hot dog water once because I felt bad for the kid, but never again. It tasted like liquid sadness." The bailiff was biting his fist, trying not to laugh. She explained how she gave half her money to the animal shelter and pulled out a thank you card they'd sent her. The judge asked her why she was doing all this for the shelter, and Adriana said, "The lady said they might have to turn away hurt animals if they don't get more money for medicine, and that made me really sad." The judge looked right at Mr. Pierce and said, "Sir, you're asking me to give you $25,000 because your son's hot dog water business couldn't compete with a 9-year-old's lemonade stand. I'm throwing this case out." As we walked out, Adriana handed Mr. Pierce a coupon for a free cup of lemonade that said, "No hard feelings," from your neighbor Adriana, with a smiley face drawn at the bottom.